Hi there, it's Emerson at Tyrium Games. Just got a little quick update for you to keep your interest levels on a warm, let you know I'm still working on stuff. Couple of little things. I've just been sort of doing little improvements bit by bit, a lot of little bugs, little things that don't really work properly that I need to learn how to figure out to fix. But so what I've been making is I've got some new objects. I've built a giant moose skull, which is badass, and some rocks, some meteorite sort of style rocks, because that's the theme is that it's a chunk of the earth that has been blown off, and so everything's kind of going to have a spacey type feel. So crystals, you know, that's a no-brainer. Yeah, and the other major thing that I've done is the little guys are actually all running off one blueprint. So I'm making a parent blueprint so that I will have 3 child blueprints dictating the skin and the voice and the weapon of each character, and I've set up the weapons so that the weapons are basically in the same one. You can see it changing here from the hammer to the axe to the sword. And the other thing, now I've got it with the collision and everything working so that basically it still needs to be work on the behavior tree, but these guys will fight each other, and I've made the hit decals a little bigger, so they definitely show up, and vastly improved the hit detection through figuring out the channels and stuff for the hit response a little better. So it's looking pretty brutal. Here's something I got to work out. Once they kill the other guy, I need some sort of way of telling it to start the behavior tree again. But it works if enter the range the other trace, so I'm going to figure out. I don't think it's too hard. I've just got to work that out. And also, I've got a stab hit. So let me ask him a few questions. So yeah, the stab and the slash. This guy still wanders around, the headless horseman. Yeah, so it's all coming together. There's still lots of little bugs. I could really do with somebody who's like an expert to come along and say, hey man, you're doing this right and you're doing this wrong at this point. Being self-taught from scratch. I could definitely, at this point, say it there. As you see, the guy dies, but he's like, where'd he go? I wonder, so if I enter the trigger his little response. Oh, alright. Right. So there you go. So bugs in my codes. Oh, that was brutal. So yeah, I made the hit decals much bigger, and it just looks a little more rather than change the texture. So anyway, the basic AI is pretty good. I've added the big attack into theirs, or the stabbing attack into the move back. But there's another major problem. When he hits the shield, it doesn't block. Oh, so that's... Oh, ow. Stop it. So it's like an attack train here. Get away from me. And yeah, so hopefully this guy triggers when I enter. Yeah, he'll attack me. So I've just got to kind of switch that on and off or something. Not sure. Ow. Stop it. Oh yeah, I've added noises. Hit noises. There's 9 different noises, basically, on randoms, which is just an easy way to do it. I could do it per bone or something, but I'm a one-man band. What is kind of fun is, yeah, being awful to the corpses. I don't know if that makes me a bad person, but you know how it is. If there was a stuffing corpses in a box game, I would be right there. So yeah, he's gone. So yeah, that's oh, and one other thing to note, the daytime is changing. I just did a quick, it's really easy, quick tutorial. So night and day cycles will work. Eventually, you can see it slowly changing the shadows as the sun travels over. I think it does work. Or at least it has been working, unless it's bugged out. Looks bugged out to me. So anyway, that's the update. I'll be back with more, no doubt. Thanks for watching.